listen, they walk through fire. Bodies weary, spirits tested, but from the ashes they rose brighter. Two women, two warriors, and two women, two warriors, two stories stitched with love. Scars don't chain us down, they're maps of battles won. We rise together, stronger than before, turning pain to power, opening the door. Voices like a lighthouse, shining through the storm. The strength of a woman is to rise and rise once more. The world whispered, too hard, too heavy. They answered back, watch us. Even when the pain tried to break them, they move the mountains with love. Oh, we rise together, stronger than before, turning pain to power, opening the door. Voices like a lighthouse, shining.
Hola.
Hello.
How was your day?
Oh man, it's been a pretty good day. Just a little things going on, keeping me really busy today. Trying to stay on top of things, but we're here, right? Making
Yep,
it
making a difference. We are here making
a
a difference.
difference. That's right. Even
Pun
though it's
intended.
little things. That's right. That's right. Woohoo! 92 hearts over on TikTok tonight.
That's
Woohoo!
amazing. I cannot wait to see you guys over there tomorrow. We are on restriction, but almost off. I'm almost able to live stream 2 more days. We have set all the things. We think we might be good now on the Tiki of Talk. Again, trying to make a difference. And why we say that today with such emphasis is because today is National Make a Difference Day. I'm gonna make a change
It'll make a
for
difference.
once in my life.
That song too, if you've been paying attention, Jarita does songs, and if you can keep track of them, she does different ones throughout the whole thing. And if you can name them, what do we do, Jarita?
We are about to have some whole situation, and it's just going to be a surprise. I'm not going to do it every day, but it's going to be a surprise. So you might want to keep up with what I'm singing. It just comes out of nowhere, like I said. So today, my beautiful souls, is another extraordinary moment of light. This is one that causes a ripple, which is something I say in this space every day. Cause a ripple effect. Your smile is contagious. And we want to have that ripple, that spark. We are the change. Are you going to come in that change with like we're wrecking ball? Are you going to come in making some solutions? What's it going to be? What's it going
Yeah.
to be?
And while we're at it, we're also tipping our hats to International Stuttering Awareness Day. I don't know why I said shuddering. Stuttering
Because
Awareness
I
Day.
mean, it was a Freudian slip. It's stutter, and you
Right,
stuttered.
right. And so that's because every voice, no matter how it flows, it matters deeply, right? We want to show that. And it's National Nut Day because let's face it, we all need to crack open a little joy sometimes.
Oh, I don't even know where to go with that. Okie dokie.
I
We're
love,
going to get banned on every platform.
let's get nutty.
If you guys remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, we'll change the
Right,
subject
that's
real
right.
quick.
Woohoo!
All right, so let's make a difference today, one day at a time, one ripple at a time, one moment at a time. What does it really mean to you to make a difference? I want to hear from you guys. What does it mean to you to make a difference? And we did find out that we can talk to audience members and everybody can hear us over on the clapper. So if anybody wants to raise their hand and unmute and maybe say what that means to you to make a difference, we would love to hear your voice and or typing it in the comments if you don't feel comfortable doing that. So again,
Right.
we want to hear from you, Denise, while they are typing and raising their hand and thinking of how they want to interject in our live. What
Right.
do you
That's
think it means to make a
Well,
difference?
I want to just go ahead and extend this to TikTok. If you heard that question, what it really means to make a difference, what does it mean to you? What does it really mean to you? Throw it in the comments. I don't know how to invite people up. It looks like I could invite people up. So if you guys wanted to say something, they should be able to hear you
Boom.
too. What?
Boom.
You're making a difference right now by allowing this to happen and opening things up. But so often people think making a difference has to be a massive thing, right? It does not have to be a massive thing. It can be simple little acts. Just, we've said this before too, Jarita, holding the door open for somebody. That is making a difference. That's showing somebody that true love, and just opening that door could change their day, could change their week, could change their month. Having a positive change for someone. Yes.
Well,
I
I'll
mean,
go even further. When you get in that mode where somebody does something like that for you, you kind of get in naturally to pay it forward. And I think Jugger, did you want to say something, darling? I
Mhm.
know Sarah over here said she likes to give compliments. I want to hear from Jugger. Let's go.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. We want to hear your words. We want to hear your comments. We want to be able to express those. So if you're texting them in the comments, we want to read those out loud for everybody. So making an impact on someone, it doesn't have to be anything big, just something small. Making someone smile, yeah, makes a big difference. It does, Lena. LD.
Jugger's gonna she's gonna use her voiceover on Clapper, so I'm gonna let her speak, and then I'll have you read some more of the comments because we've got some also over on
Yeah.
Clapper as
Okay.
well. I can do the Clapper, you can do the Tiki Talk. Go
Okay.
with
I'm
it,
sending my
Jugger. Floor is
volume.
yours.
The differences that I want to make in the world, the impact that they would have, hopefully, and do, would be to help people heal. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, just help people heal. There's too much hurt in the world, so.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it could be that little thing, right, that makes that big difference.
And healing, again, you can't pour from an empty cup. So when you are healed, you can go out and heal others.
Yep.
You're pouring from that overflowing cup. When you go and find someone that is willing to listen, take on your space, make an intention for you to actually move forward.
Mhm.
Absolutely love it. Atheist loves it. Like Fluid said, she loves to give compliments. And again, that tiny little ripple can cause someone to make a compliment to somebody else or hold the door for someone else. That just like in the pond, it's boom, 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 boom. It
Yeah.
just gets bigger and bigger. So, and then Sandy says, making a positive impact on others to help them smile through life. Then
Mhm.
that again could be any small gesture to a large gesture of, maybe you're going to go support a 5K
Mhm.
that she's doing on Saturday for breast cancer awareness. Again, touch your tits, touch your bits, super important. We always want to make that impact, that awareness. It's my responsibility for sure. So again, going out and doing these things are making a difference. She's
Yeah.
going to host a 5K. The links are in her bio if you guys want to go check it out.
Yes.
I don't know why I segued into it. It's not in our notes, but it just seemed right because those are little things that we can do. And again, we are very grateful to you guys being here on all the apps we're streaming from live now. It's pretty
Yes.
incredible.
Yes.
Thank you.
There are lots of comments coming in over on TikTok.
Let's
Oh
go.
my gosh. Having a positive change for someone, making someone smile makes a difference. Volunteering. You can volunteer.
Yes.
And I'm going to throw into the 5K. It doesn't have to be monetary. If you come into that 5K, we will be live on all the platforms on Saturday morning starting at 7 a.m. Central. So if you come in and you just tell us that you're there, you support us, you got
That
this.
boosts us. That boosts
Give
us.
us that boost that we need. Let's see. Cooking a meal for an elderly person, that can make
Love
a
it.
huge difference. Being a supportive listener. Oh, that's probably one of the biggest things that you could do, right? Is just being a listener and having that open ear for somebody. Offering to pick up groceries for someone who can't
God,
get to the
yes.
store. offer someone to come over and have dinner makes a huge difference. So you just invite them to dinner, right? That could be, or if you take them a little meal, right? Either one of those could make a big difference because that could be the only meal they get that day. You never know. That could be the small change that makes a big difference. It doesn't have to be massive, guys. It does not have to be anything huge. Showing kindness through small acts. Fluid was saying something on Clapper. Fluid, do you want to speak up and say what you were trying to say?
I think she's away for a moment. We can
Yeah.
come back to her for sure though. I was going to say something a second ago, but it just completely moved aside from me. Oh, I know what it was. Opposite of that. You can come up here with a shitty ass, crappy attitude. Sorry. Crappy attitude. You can come up here with a frown on your face, a complaint. And don't you know everybody's going to jump on that? Oh, these glitches, of our Clapper. Or F that girl that she did this and oh, she did that to me too.
Yep.
Or instead of taking the time to maybe find out why these things are happening or why you're in a situation like that. There are just so many things we can make small changes for small. There are signs. And again, not letting the sun go down on something. If you see somebody not moving righteously, not moving in a light, teach them. Don't shun them. Don't abandon them. Teach them. What's up, Karen? Good to see you.
And not even I'm gonna go ahead and add something to that of just letting someone know that they're not invisible. You can just say hi. You can just give them a smile. I walk every day on the street and there are people that pass me all the time. I speak to every one of them, and that lets them know that you see them. You truly see them. You say hi.
Exactly.
And it's not just to turn your head and throw your hand up. It's a look at them and say, hi, how are you this?
Hey. Cute
And
shirt. That's me and my daughter. Cute shoes. I'm kind of like Fluid. Oh, you have a great smile. Your cheekbones are so beautiful. Whatever. That's awesome. That works for us, Diva. Thank you so much for coming over. And we have a little mantra, of course, for this. We love our little mantras. And this one for this little making a difference. And I love this is I'm the ripple. I'm the light. I make a difference with heart, with sight.
Oh, that's
Let people
beautiful.
know they're seen.
That's
Let
right.
know people that they are valuable. You are worthy. We say this every day. You are worthwhile. And if you guys are feeling like you aren't, or you're the perpetrator, you're the one that's making the bad ripple, you can do something about that right now. You can choose to do good deeds from now on. You can choose to make a difference now. It is up to you only though. We can't make it. They can't make it. We're not professionals. We're here to inspire.
That's
We're
right.
here to invoke research.
Right. Yeah.
That's what we came for.
That's right. We're opening up the waves of learning. I think we're all learning together, and that's another way to make an impact too.
Absolutely.
Is just opening up those waves of learning, giving resources and helpful things like that we want to open up for everyone. So these are ways that we are trying to make that difference, make that impact. And it's not big, it's not massive. It's not massive ways. We're just doing little things at a time. We're letting you guys also see that we're doing this in real time. So you see all our flub ups, you see all of the things that we see that we're doing,
And you
right?
see the change.
And you see the change.
See the change. You can see it in real time sometimes. Just going and taking that moment of being still, you'll see the whole attitude change. And it is good because it is that beacon. It is the lead by example, the servant leader, right? I'm going to show you guys this is a good space to vibe in and also show you that you can change within that. Like you may not have the vibe when you start out, but that's why I say always grab for your tribe. Or, we've even talked about grabbing for just silence in the universe, grabbing toward the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's go ahead and move forward on to our next piece, right? Listening to these voices and listening to these people that have all these positive things, that's going to bring us to our next thing. And it is International Stuttering Awareness Day. We want to use this day as a reminder that our voices, in all their unique rhythms, carry stories that deserve to be heard, right? And awareness is power.
And
Ooh,
again, going to that, um, that being heard, we just talked about seeing you. We really see you. What's up, Shell?
that's
We
right.
we want to see you. We want to hear from you. Love you.
Thank you, Shell. Thank you so much. I will go ahead and let you guys know
Oh,
on.
the Scat Man created his song because of his stutter. The Scat Man. I didn't know that.
Oh,
I love
really?
that. That dee da 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 da
Yep.
da
Yep.
da da da.
Yeah.
I'm the
Well,
Scat Man.
Facebook, just to let you guys know, the comments that we put in the comments for you on Facebook, they do not show up. So if you ask a question, it does not come onto the feed in Facebook. So just know that. Don't want you to think that we're not answering you when y'all say something. We do try to acknowledge anyone that makes a comment. So we will try to acknowledge those in real time and answer anything that you have. Just know that if we type anything, Facebook does not see that.
It's
I
not letting me it's not letting me respond to comments at all right now on anything. At
oh,
all on Restream. No ma'am.
okay. Well, I can comment, but those do not go onto Facebook. So just know that. Shell, does tapping on here do the same thing as on TikTok? If you tap the emojis at the bottom of your screen, I think that helps. I do see that Fluid Heart is back in here, and I know she was trying to say something. If you want her to go ahead and let her say something about that, if she wanted to.
Absolutely.
We will go ahead and let
Absolutely.
you speak, Fluid, if you want to throw in what you were trying to say earlier.
Can you guys even hear me right now?
We can
Because
hear
I just pulled
you.
in my driveway.
Yeah.
Sometimes I lose service. So I'm a big fan of giving compliments. I'm a big fan of the whole, like, really seeing people. Like, I really do try to look at people, like, when they walk, even at work, or because I'm always around people. I just think it makes people's day all the time. I've heard people say to me that when, someone gave them a compliment, it completely changed their day, and I know for me it does sometimes, like if I'm really in a rut. I don't know. Just a compliment. It doesn't have to be, if you like their shoes or, anything, just to get them to feel like seen.
Yep.
I don't know. I think the way we treat people, it makes it makes that person treat the next person better.
Yep.
Like you said, the ripple effect.
Yep.
Like maybe it'll make them think about being nicer out there.
Right. Yeah. And that could be the best thing they've heard that day. If you think about it, that could be the only thing that they've heard that was a positive thing. So then that's going to make them happier. It's going to make them feel better. And that could make the difference in their full day, even if it's the last thing that they hear that day.
Yeah. Like it could have been a really rough day for them. And then that could have just, you never know. But
Thank
all.
you. Thank
Got out of
you.
work. I love you guys.
Have a great weekend.
It was
So we are seeing again that all these things that they sound super scattered, like don't go together at all, they really do go together like perfectly. When we talk about who in your life needs to be heard, not fixed. Going right back to what we said a minute ago, how can you create space for their story today?
That's right.
We created a podcast, so y'all tell us your story.
That's right. We created
But
a
seriously, like again, making that self-awareness is also becoming aware of others. It's not just about you. We can't make the world go round just pleasing ourselves, you guys. It's just unfortunately for people that have that mentality, that's not the way it works, dude. That's not the way it works.
Nope. No, you have to put in a little bit of effort to even make that small difference in it. That I think that makes other people happier too, right? Whenever you do something good for somebody, it just gives you that spark of happiness, right? I think so. I mean, maybe not, but that's my choice of it. That's my part of it.
Again, that ripple effect, that spark starts a fire, baby. Let's burn this mofo down
Right.
like a bunch of crazies. Ah, look, there's the fire. Look at that.
Oh, whoop, whoop. Right.
Yes.
Yes. I know, guys, on TikTok, you cannot see the fire over here on Clapper, but we have some amazing, amazing people in here on Clapper, and they do amazing things. And there is a fire in the background on our screens over here. But thank you guys for being here. We're going to try to make it to where you can see everything that we see soon. So we're working on all of those things. Our little mantra, we always like to do a little mantra after each discussion. And the discussion for Stuttering Awareness Day is I honor the pause, I value the voice, in steal and stutter. I choose grace by choice. Right?
Beautiful. 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 And I want to take that into, are we going to be talking about nutty or nutty? Nutty butter or a nutty brain?
Nutty,
I think it
nutty.
could apply to both. I'm going to
Yeah.
entwine it together,
No. Yeah, we can make it happen.
Let's do it. Nutty butter. And let's go another further. Is it crunchy or creamy for you guys? Let me know in the comments. Crunchy or creamy?
Yes.
Because we have kind of a whole rivalry over here on Clapper with crunchy or creamy. So I need to hear from you
Crunchy or
mofos.
creamy? What do you like? Crunchy or creamy? We got
Crunchy over here, Shell says
over
on
here.
YouTube. Creamy. Everybody creamy over here on the Clapper. What is wrong with y'all? Don't like any texture? Bland mofos.
Yeah. So Shell says crunchy. There's a creamy over here on TikTok. All the comments, guys, this is amazing. Thank you for being involved. We love this. We want this to be our show, not just our show, right? We don't
Exactly.
want it just to be the Jarita and Denise show. We want it
It's
to
a
be
butter. Butter doesn't have chunks. Salad isn't supposed to have chunks in it like croutons either, but it's magic because of the texture. I can't see what that says, and I'm very intrigued. Let's see. Translate. Good evening. Good evening to you, Macus.
Hello, welcome in.
What's
Wow.
up, Rebecca? Welcome in, you guys. Thank you all for joining through all the apps. Thank you guys so much. Very, very grateful to it. And I want to say today, that difference you make, the laugh, the smile, all of the things that you're doing, it needs more, right? Keep doing it. Don't just make it for today. These things need to be an everyday thing, and every second thing. And not just that need, like my soul craves that.
Yep.
My soul is not trying to be over in a dark corner. I'm not. I'm not private. That's cute. I'm trying to translate this person. Tikani. Is that translated? Let's see, translated. I don't know what that means, yo. I'm trying. Ticanus. Anybody? What does that say? 75 times P. Whew, what does that mean?
What does that mean? All these new things that we're learning today.
I know. I'm like, dang, is
All
this
this
6'7"? I
stuff.
feel like a
Welcome
6'7". What's up,
everybody.
Frankie? Be the change you want to see. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I know Sunshine says that every day. I used to say that every day. I always say also just decide to be extraordinary. Decide to grow against the grain. It is a legacy to go against the grain. Going with what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is saying. Those things are not thinking for yourself. That's why we try to encourage that research here. That self-care, that's not vanity, that is legacy. We are making a legacy here, becoming awareness.
Mhm.
Other people are seeing this and going, man, I want that too. I want to be light like that. I want to shine like that. I want to shine like that when I'm dull. What's up, Dana and Linda? Good to see you.
Dan and Linda. I know them.
Dan and Linda. Okay. What's up, Dan? Sorry. Sorry. I've got all these screens, man. We've got screens.
I know we have stuff going crazy over here. TikTok, I will say it says
Oh,
unlock
God.
live access. I don't know what that means. So if you can tell me what that means, I would be happy to know what it means. And maybe I can fix it. But if you are just joining in, please tap the screen, share those hearts out, and push me out to the live stream.
Do the bell. Do the bell. Ring our bell.
Yeah. So, what makes you delightfully nutty? How can you share that spark with the world? Ooh.
I mean,
like
some people share it. You know, I say art saves lives. We say that all the time in here. So I would say that a lot of people share their nutty in their passion and their art. And that could even go down as far as cutting hair. What a beautiful art, right? So we have all these amazing things that we can do to express ourselves and ripple a light, ripple a positive change, ripple beauty, ripple confidence, not just one way.
Gotcha. Well, it's asking you to go live. It shows everyone that message. Oh, okay.
We're making y'all smile right now.
That's right. That's right. We're working to make you smile right now.
So I would like to say this is so cute. Our little mantra for this is I crack open joy, I share my delight. I'm nuts about living. I shine so bright.
I
Go
love
find
it.
go find your sun when
That's
you aren't
right.
shining bright, man, and start reflecting that light. If you don't have it within you, if you are not the sun for today, and if you don't see the sun for today, by God, find it in you to be it.
That's right.
Be the change, be the
You can
sun,
be it.
be the ball.
You can
It's okay.
definitely do it.
It is okay.
And you know what? Live your own legacy every day, right?
That's absolutely true. That again, that taking care of yourself, taking care of the ones you love around you in every way, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, is a legacy. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to learn these things so we can change the trajectory of our families, of our friends, leaving a legacy behind that ripples a difference,
That's
that
right.
ripples a light here.
Yeah. Well, and making sure that you don't use that. You don't have to have a special holiday, right? To make
It's
a
a
difference.
mindset.
That's right. It's a mindset. And it's every act of compassion is this just that one little, I like to say mustard seed.
Mustard
That
seed.
one
Yes, mustard seed, right?
that one
I
little
mean, whether it's a mustard seed and or if it's your favorite olive tree, okay? Like everybody has something that you can put in here. It is just that ripple, that growth. You're planting these things and they're growing, they're getting bigger and bigger, and it becomes unstoppable. What stops a ripple going across the lake?
That's right.
Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing.
And it's never too late. I agree. Over here on Clapper, they're saying it's never too late to start either. Take the risk. It's never too late to try something new. Ever. Never too late. Just remember that it's always going to grow, right? And if you put the love to it, right?
The listening,
you love those things.
the forgiving,
That's right.
showing up, all of this is making a difference every day.
That's right.
Listening, forgiving, showing up even when it's hard.
That's right.
Show up for yourself too.
Yeah.
This isn't about a show for everybody else to see. This is also about yourself. You are worth showing up for. You are worth this effort. You are worth saving. You are worth
Right.
above par.
Yep. That's right.
I should say below par. I should say below par. It's below par because you want to be under par. So you are worth being below par, but above the bar. Okay.
That's right. There you go. So what kind of ripple do you want to send out today? If everyone in the world mirrored your energy right now, what would that energy create?
Yes.
Let us know in the comments. What would that energy create?
I love what Fluid said. She said we have to work on improving ourselves, not proving ourselves. Love
That's
that.
right.
What's up, Moist Cake
Absolutely.
69? That is interesting.
Absolutely. I 100% agree with that. We shouldn't have to prove ourselves, right?
We don't. What? Who are you proving this to? Are they financing you? Are they feeding you? Are they changing your life? Are they making a valuable ripple in your life, or
Yeah.
anyone around you, for that matter? Your children, your family, your friends, your roommates, your pets.
Yeah,
For
absolutely.
sakes, don't forget about the pets.
That's right. And over here on TikTok, it's okay to take a day for self-care too. Love
Legacy.
yourself. Love
This is all
yourself.
about legacy, and you
Right.
cannot, again, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Jugger was talking about earlier, she thinks making a difference is healing people. I think that's the root of making a difference. You
Yep.
cannot, absolutely cannot pour into somebody from an empty cup. If you are, what are you doing? Just draining yourself.
Yep.
What's up?
Absolutely.
What's up, James? Thank you for coming over here on the YouTube.
Yes.
Practicing empathy. Yes, again, being aware of other people is an
Yep.
empathetic thing to do.
That's right.
Put yourself in their shoes. Because if you put yourself in my shoes, I walk right back to me.
Woo, that's another one. So here's our little mantra for this part of it. Every breath is a blessing. Every word can heal. I am the difference. I am what's real. Woo, man, that one's good.
They're
I
so
like that one.
sweet. I love our little mantras. And
I
remember, you
love that.
guys, while we're closing today, the world doesn't change when one person does everything. It changes when everyone does something. With that, I'm going to say, you guys create your best day. Go be freaking nutcases. Stick around for our end mantra. We love and are grateful for each one of you, and we will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. ish Central. 3:30 for sure for the pregame on all platforms. 2 more days. TikTok, I'm coming for you. I love you guys.
That's right. Guys, just remember, I like to say too, this is your journey. Please embrace it. No matter where you are in that journey, embrace it, and you're never, ever alone.
And I'm never alone. I am the ripple, the change, the spark. I move through the world, leaving light in the dark. Every step, every choice, I align with grace. I make a difference. Heart to heart and place to place.